Hi, hello, namaste. This is the race 3 tutorial. Srinivas. So let's start plant growth and development. Botany IPE SAQs. The first question. Write a note on agriculture or horticulture application of oxygen. So oxygen in horticulture and agriculture purpose, what there are useful, that there are applications. So let's start explanation. So we know oxygen is what type of helpful to us. So some example, just this is understanding purpose. I told to you like what is that one diagrammatic thing. So first, sir, in horticulture purpose, what we need, sir, more plant we need. In that purpose, decoration, ornamental purpose plant we need. So you collect it any one plant from anywhere, just the stem you collect it and cultivate it. After that, what happens? Slowly roots are produced in downside. So that's why the first one is like what is that? Oxygen help to initiate roots downside. What there are? Roots. This is the first clue. So roots formation purpose very useful like what is that? Oxygen. The second one is like what is that? Removing dicotyledons. Here I am going to say dicotyledons. So above what happened? Just slowly dicotyledons are there. This is the dicotyledons will catch out. Dicotyledons. Actually what happened? We are cultivating like monocot plant. Other places dicotyledons is going on. So these dicotyledons is the removing purpose. We are using one oxygen type is there. What are they? 2,4-D. So that's a removing dicotyledons by using of herbicides like what is that? 2,4-D, 2,4-dichlorophenolic acid. So this is the first will catch out. This is the second one is there. Are you getting this point? So second point also completed. Next third, how you will catch? Just you will take what is that? Flower I am drawing. So flower you will take. Any one flower you will take. This is the flower simply. This is flower. So flower is the third point are they. This is the promote flowering purpose very useful. The best example like what is that? Pineapple. So just actually what happened, this is another flower, but you will catch a pineapple purpose. Just understanding purpose. This is the psychological clues you will catch out. First, root initiating purpose. Second, removing of dicotyledons purpose. Third, inducing of flower purpose, like promoting of flower purpose useful like pineapple. This is the third point finishing. And the fourth one is like what is that? Oxygen is responsible for apical dominance or the apical dominance. This is the fourth one you catch out. Fourth one apical dominance. Apical dominance purpose. Sir, how is our apical dominance? We know some plants are showing stately growing is for that. The stately growing mean what is the what? A hormone which is causes, mainly plant hormones is oxygen only. So that's why what happens? Straightly going. So lateral shoot is not going. So inhibit the lateral bursts or lateral shoots after that. So straightly growing plants are there in apical bodies straightly growing. So that's why oxygens are responsible for apical dominance. That they inhibit growth of little birds. Little birds, hey, don't grow. Little birds straightly grow. That is the fourth point. Very easy now. A fruit and leaf don't fall down. So that's it. Prevent the fruit and leaf drop purpose. Don't fall down. Okay? You stay here only because of we need more fruit. So that is the fruit drop. Mean prevent fruit drop purpose useful. This is the fifth point. Next, what about sixth point, sir? Oxygen also induce parthenocarpy. Seedless fruit producing purpose also useful like what is that? Oxygen. That is the example like what is that? Tomato. Finish. Very simple no? If you will take any one plant, in that first one is like what is that? Roots. Roots after what happened? Dicotyledons. Third flower, induced flower, a promote flower, pineapple, apical dominance. Next fruit, next parthenocarpy. Answer completed. Write the physiological responses of gibberellins in plants. So in physiological, the what type of useful of gibberellins are they that we are going to discuss here. So the first one is this is a understanding purpose. Very simplified code I will give you. What sir? Yes sir. Red mark I put no. See here. Red mark. What there are is there. A L B S D. Finish. What sir? If you know this code, you can write everything on this. How sir? So A mean what sir? Apple. A for apple. Apple sir looks like very small mean it's not good. If elongate along their shapes, then it is good and tasty for it. So that's why apple elongation purpose useful like what is that? Gibberellin. So gibberellin carve fruits like apple elongate and improve their shape. I think you're catching now. It's A for apple. So that's why A apple elongation. The second one is like what is that? So grape stack is present. Grapes are looks like what are very I want more grapes, sir. That purpose we need lengthy stock is very important. So that's why gibberellins to crop increase the length L for here length. So length of a grape stock purpose very useful like what is that? Gibberellins. So A apple elongation, L mean length of grape stock. First point completed, second point also completed. Now I'm going to say third point. What's a gibberellin promote bolting is present. B here B is there. B is be careful. Bolting is present. What's our bolting? This is a 2 marks question also. Important question 2 marks also. What's our bolting? So, for example, you will take any one stem in that having nodes is present. Node this is node is present, and these also node in the middle internodes are there. So this internode elongation purpose prior to flowering, this flower upside flowering prior to flowering, elongation of internode is called as what we call bolting is called. So if there are string like gibberellin, like this internode elongation is present, the best example like what is that beaten cabbage. Next, so B for your catch, third point is bolting, and E mean like what is that? Fourth point, early seed production. What's our early seed production? So we need early seed production is very important, sir. What type of examples are there, sir? Conifer. If you are saying gibberellins means early seeds will get. The best examples are conifer. It belongs to gymnosperm plant. Okay. I think your catch. Fourth point is early seed production. And fifth one is like what is that? Yes is present. Yes mean like what is that, sir? Yes is sugar cane plant. What's our sugar cane? This is also be careful. It is important to need with also. So sugar cane mean what, sir? If there are spraying like gibberellins of on like what is the sugar cane crop, like a spraying mean, will get more crops is present. Because of increase the length of the stem is present. In that middle, more tissues are there. Tissues will tasty of tissues are there. So that's what happens, sir. If there are spraying gibberellins like sugarcane crop, will get increase the length of the stem. Stem is increase. So we'll get more crops are there from how 20 tons per 1 acre. So yes for sugarcane. And next one is sixth one is like what is that? Delay of senescence. Senescence mean what, sir? Sir, if leaves is look like which color is a green color. Green color means automatically they may showing photosynthesis. But senescence mean what, sir? Old age. That green leaves which is modified to yellowish color is present mean it is looks like what is that senescence. Hey, leaves don't change. Delay. Don't change. Don't change from green color to yellowish color. That's saying what they are saying? Gibberellin. If you are saying gibberellin, delay of senescence are they? They may not changing of green color is present. They may showing like photosynthesis say. So that is the senescence. So D mean what's the delay of senescence are they? So A for apple, L for length of grape stack, B for bolting, E for early seed production, S for sugar cane, D for delay of senescence. The third one is write short notes on seed dormancy. So very simplified, very easy question. Seed dormancy is given. What's our seed dormancy? Actually, in my crops, seeds are not germinated is present. What happened? What is the reason? So, seed fails to germinate because of what happens of unfavorable internal condition. Seed you will take. Seed internal condition is unfavorable. But external is the temperature is very good, atmosphere is very good, moisture is very good, everything external is good, but internal problem is there. So that's why seeds are not germinated. That is the seed dormancy. So that's why seed fails to germinate. What happens are unfavorable internal condition. But suitable conditions are they? What are they? Temperature, moisture and atmosphere. But internal, what happens, sir? What happened? What is the reason why the seeds are not germinated? Let's we are going to discuss. Very simplify. One clue, psychological clue I will give you. What's our IHC? That's it. If you know this clue, easily you can catch. What's our IHC? I for immature embryo. See here, red mark I put immature embryo. Some example, I sir, I mean immature embryo. So immature embryo mean what? Some example, if you will take one seed is there, within the seed embryo is present, that embryo is not developed, not mature. So that's why seeds are not germinated. That is the first reason. First one. The one more second point like what is that? H is present. H mean hard seed coat. What's our hard seed coat? If suppose you will take one seed is present, that seed is covering by very thick wall is present. Hard seed coats are a very hard seed coat. What happens if we present like hard seed coat? What happens? They may not exchanging of gases is present. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, something they may not exchanging is present. If may not exchanging mean how the seeds are germinated. You are on the say. So that's why what happens. That is the second reason seeds fails to germinate. So hard seed coat people. Sir, is there any one method to remove this hard seed coat? Yeah, one method is there. That method is like what is that? Scarification method. By the helping of scarification in that sand and feed there are used within the seed. There are yes mixture along with sands and feed. After that, what happens, sir? Yes, hard seed coats are removed out. Raptured. So raptured is present. Hard seed coats are raptured. So that's why hard seed coats is the removing purpose. What type of method there are used? Scarification methods are there. This is the next one. One more points are there. Here 2 points you will catch out. One is the hard seed coats. So that's why seeds are not germinated. The hard seed coat is the removing purpose. Scarification method. Next, so fourth one points like what is that, sir? Chemicals. Every time what we are using, sir, from seed germination to up to yield, complete yield, complete we are using like what is that? Chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. So that's what happened. Our age also what happened day by day it is reduced because of completely we are taking like what is that chemical food is present. So that's the seeds like what is that? Tomato contain chemical compound is present which cause like what is that, sir? Here dormancy. So C chemicals. That's it. So that's it. If you know this code like IHC, immature embryo, chemical and hot heat code, you will get this answer. Right? The next fourth question. Fourth question, write any four physiological effects of cytokinin in plants. So how many points there are asked? Only 4 points. 4 physiological effects only. Like cytokinin in plants. What are they? There are asked questions. So only 4 points will catch up. 4 points is very easy. How, sir? Just one clue I will give you. Some example, just I am going to take one plant incident. Upside what there are the apical bud is present. I don't want to need this apical bud. So that is called as overcome apical dominance. Overcome apical dominance means inhibition of apical bud and growing of a lateral bud is called as overcome apical dominance. So that overcome apical dominance purpose useful. First point like what is that? Cytokinin. This is the overcome apical dominance. So cytokinin help to overcome apical dominance. Overcome apical dominance, I think you are catching no? Don't want to need apical bud. Only showing growth like what is that? Lateral buds are the lateral buds showing. Or lateral shoots. Right. Second point, this is the first point. Second point are the same like that only. What's our cytokinin helps in lateral shoot growth like advantageous shoots formation purpose useful. This is the second point. So first and second completed. Next, the third one is like what is that, sir? Cytokinin helps to produce. So second point, I think you're catching now, right? Third point is like what is that? Cytokinin helps to produce new leaves and chloroplastin leaves formation purpose. Some example, one more point like what is that? Leaves you will take, that's it. What's are leaves? So this is the new leaves formation purpose useful. And within the leaves, what are these are here? Chloroplast is there. So chloroplast formation purpose also useful like what is that? Cytokine. So very simple. So what's are? Yes, new leaves and chloroplast in leaves. That's it. This is the third point. Next, fourth point like what is that? A leaves, please don't change from green color to yes another color. Don't change. You may looks like green color only. It's mean they promote nutrient metabolization which helps in the delay of leaf senescence. Senescence mean already told old age that green color changing into yellowish color. So that's a delay. Hey, don't go like this process. You may showing like only for green. So that means delay of leaf senescence is present. So in this 4 point purpose, 4 points is helpful like what is there? Cytokinin only. Very simple. So here, this is also 4 point only that delay of leaf senescence. So overcome is the first one, second one is the lateral shoot, third one is new leaves, fourth point is delay of leaf senescence. That's it. So fifth question, what are the physiological processes that are regulated by ethylene in plants? What type of ethylenes are useful, sir? Some of them it is useful, sometimes it is harmful. What are they? So let's discuss here. So it is as one of the answers, it is catching purpose. One psychological clue I will give you. So here, A, I, R, P. This is one of the code. What, sir? Here I very clearly mentioned A. Mean what, sir? Ethylene is always promote abscission. A mean what, sir? Abscission. What's our abscission? Abscission means fall down. A leaves and flower fall down. Don't stay. So fall down. Abscission means fall down on the earth purpose. Like ethylene promotes always abscission of leaves and flowers. If leaves and flowers are not, then how will get food material? You will say the plant is completely died. This is the first one. A means abscission. I think that's yeah. The second point, like what is that? Ethylene is used for synchronizing or inducing of yes, fruit set purpose useful. The best example, like what is that? Pineapple. So yes mean like what is that? Synchronizing. So synchronizing purpose means inducing purpose. Very very useful. Like what is that, sir? Ethylene. Next, third one is like what is that? I here square is there. Square means both. So like what is that? Inducing flower purpose, especially I mean induces. So induces of flower in especially mango purpose useful. And one more like what is that? It will help to initiating germinating peanut seeds and sprouting of potato tubers purpose is useful. So I think you are observed on the surface of the potato so many like the structures are the eyes. It is helpful like what is that? Vegetative propagation purpose useful. So that's why the sprouting of a sprout formation purpose especially in potato tubers purpose and the peanut seeds purpose especially useful like what is that? Ethylene is present. So this is the I initiating of germination. Peanut seed. And one more like fifth points are the it is the respiration, especially respiration like rate is increasing purpose. Enhance the respiration rate. When sir? When the ripening of fruits only. We need ripening of fruits. In that purpose, we are using like what is that? What we are using? Ethylene. But nowadays, carbide there are used in market. Complete carbide is very very harmful. But if compulsory, if we are using like ethylene, automatically fruits will ripen. So that is the ripening purpose, fruit purpose, especially useful like what is that? Ethylene. So R ripening of fruits. P is present. P mean like what is that? Promote senescence. Previously we have studied the cytokinin, different places, delay of senescence we have studied. But here completely a senescence immediately will change from green color to yellowish color. So it is promote senescence. Promote an absorption of leaves and flowers. So P mean you will catch out like what is that? Promote. So in this lesson, we have studied like what is that? Auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin. These three is a very very important. Previously also so many times it's repeated. You read it this first three questions. Then after you read it like what is that? Cytokinin and ethylene. In the five question, guarantee 100 to 100% one SAQ guaranteed will come. So three starting three, one more most important. Okay, thank you and all. You are Srinivas sir. This is the race 3 tutorial.